Hi, I'm Seamless, and today is Sunday, which means it's time for a new How To Synth. And today we're going to talk about arpeggios. Arpeggios are when you take something that sounds like this, and you turn it into something that sounds like this. That is pretty much the only thing that matters about what makes an arpeggio. In fact, some of you might be thinking this is actually more of a theory discussion, not so much a sound design discussion. And the thing, you're mostly right, but the thing is, there are some things you can do with arps that might not be obviously actually arps. For the most part, it's when they go in a larger range and are really fast. Anybody interested in doing any kind of chiptuning related stuff, that's a big part of what they want to be doing. And essentially all of that is just really, really fast arps. But arps do have their place in sound design and layering and that kind of thing with other stuff anyway. Right now I'm doing an arp out of just regular saw wave, not doing much else. And a lot of the same things that you would do to an arp are pretty much the same stuff that you'd be doing into the things that we've covered in the last two videos, which is plucks and supersaws. Throw on some reverb and delay, and you have a pretty big sounding ambient thing even. Those are arpeggios. Arpeggios, typically when I use them, I like to put them behind things. I'll use them they're pretty great introductory kind of thing where you have a chord progression and you just take those chords and engage the arp function. The way that I'm doing it now is I'm doing it automatically in the miscellaneous functions tab of the channel settings window. We have the arp just setting what way we do, ranges and that kind of thing. I covered how to do this. Actually, no, I haven't yet, but I probably will have at some point covered how to do this in the FL12 Basics tutorials. And beyond that, there are some plugins that have ARP functionality, like Harmor, where you can actually go into an envelope and determine things like ARP priority on certain notes based on MIDI and that kind of thing. And the, of course, the manual way is just to write out the ARP yourself and do it with the notes. And for more complicated things, you'll have to do that. And that'll work out pretty okay. As far as further usage, I have these in drops oftentimes, especially the crazy and bassier ones, because the basses themselves, for me in my own style, tend not to have a lot of melodic benefit, which means that we might lose what the feeling of it is. And if we have an ARP going on, something light, something low level in the background, then that's enough to kind of remind us of the key. And for it to still feel like it, while without really ruining our headroom and that kind of thing. So that's sort of how I value ARPs. That's pretty neat. If you pay attention to a lot, pretty much any kind of EDM or electronic music at all, really, you'll hear ARPs in it constantly. If that wasn't a thing that you were paying attention to before, it's just you try now and just see how much of it you can notice, because boy, is there a lot. It's a pretty simple concept, but this is something that needs to be done anyway. If you have any questions about this, please let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and all that good stuff. And as usual, have a nice day.